was gonna say, hey, wait, keep the camera sets on me. All right, anyways, continuing speaking. My high school experience, it wasn't that bad. Bullying is a pretty common thing, but bullying isn't as bad as people say it is. Because bullying is just like, it's like a joke. It's not like an actual like troll. It's more of just a joke or something. Like someone might talk bad to you, but like you shouldn't let that like get to your like feelings of personality or anyway. Because it's just they bully you because they want to feel a sense of power. They probably have like a bad childhood, so you might as well just let them bully, I guess. Because if you fight back, because the teachers will start, they'll start fighting back, and yeah, that's just how school is sometimes. You feel me? So anyway, as I'm talking about high school, I remember this one specific lunch I had. On Wednesdays, we'd have this pizza. Like it was this pizza. Oh my gosh, this pizza was crazy, dude. This pizza was crazy, man. Let me tell you about it, man. This pizza was so delicious, yo. Like, oh my gosh, dude. Like, the pizza at my high school was top notch, man. Like, you don't even know how top notch it was, cause like it's like worth $10 billion technically that pizza. They actually had pretty good food at my high school. Anyway, talking about the Walker thing again. So everyone knows about like me being stuffed into a rock, because I talked about that in a previous podcast where I got stuffed into a rocker, and as I was stuffed into this rocker, I realized that it's not really like a bad feeling as most people thought it would be, because being stuffed into a rocker is just like it's kind of cozy. It's like laying in bed with a bunch of pillows surrounding you. So like as I'm like in this rocker and I'm chilling and shit. Yeah, I don't know how I can keep this up for. It's so stupid. So dumb. Anyway, as I was speaking, as you all know my rocker experience, how I actually shoved a bunch of pillows into my rocker so that whenever someone stuffed me into my own rocker, I'd be shoved into a bunch of pillows, and as they close the rocker, I'd be like, yeah, I'd be stuck in it, but like it wasn't that bad because I had huge rockers. These rockers were like door sized, and like there was a plenty of space. And if you actually got stuck in a rocker, you could actually open it from the inside too, which is a super cool detail. And well, anyway, let's continue on about my school experience. These rockers were pretty luxurious, man. Like they were pretty good, dude. Like these rockers got the face cam. It's so stupid. Alright, so anyway, continuing on with my rant about my high school, or just be talking about my high school in general. High school was a very interesting time, due to the fact that I didn't really make any friends. I more so made a lot of acquaintances, you could say. These acquaintances, we had a good relations and stuff, but like we weren't like going out together while we were like outside of high school, like outside of like the school experience. We were just more so just chilling. We chilled, talked to each other in high school, but after we're done with school and we're going to like that time to leave, we just kind of just like left, and like we just kind of just left it at that. I didn't get like any of the contact information. Even when I graduated, I just kind of I just left the high school. You know what I'm saying? And like I can't even remember any of their names, to be honest. Cause I was that quiet, silent kid in the back, and well, as me, the silent kid in the back, I had my moments, Sometimes I'd laugh at like a video and everyone would just be sitting there staring at me, or like I'd get to wear my headphones and stuff, and I'd play like a game intro, like Clash of Clans, like da 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 da, and everyone would laugh. And good times, because not everyone. Well, I should say, everyone has their moments sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody has their moments in high school. Whether you be a shy kid, or like whether you be like a chill, popular kid. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter what you are in high school, as long as you're enjoying it. Like as long as you're enjoying like as long as you're doing good in high school. You know what I'm saying? Like, as long as you're doing A-okay and you're enjoying yourself, then high school should be pretty fine, It should be okay for you. Which is great, Should be good, man. Anyway, as I was speaking, high school, my teachers, they were okay. Like, high school and the teachers, it depends if you get a good teacher or not, you know? And when you get a good teacher or when you get a bad teacher, you know, it really changes how you see high school. Because if you get any bad teachers, then, like, you get some pretty bad teachers, you know, and you don't run anything, you get angry at stuff, you get bad grades, and your parents scold you, and that's really bad, you know. That's just super, super bad. But if you get good teachers though, then like high school is such a fun blast because you get some good friends in high school, you get some good teachers, and you're having a good time, and then it just makes high school such like an amazing experience that you don't want to forget, you know. Similar to like elementary or middle school. You know, I'm still surprised how they introduced fifth graders to middle school still, because the jump from being in a class for 5 years, then like going into middle school and having to find classes yourself, that's so crazy. Like it's super crazy that I think about it, because it's such a strong transition from like, you know, just sitting in the same class for an entire year, then all of a sudden you're going to like 5, 6, or 7 different classes depending on what school you go to. It's crazy, dude. They put so much responsibility on you in like 6th grade. But then, you know, you get used to it in 7th and 8th, and then in 9th and 8th, and then the 9th and 10th, 11th and 12th, and you just get, you know, you're just all used to it by now. But it's still crazy how elementary, you have to transition to something like that. Anyway, continuing on, high school was such an experience, dude. Because I used to meet this hot chick. Let me tell you about this hot chick, man. She was always smoking. She'd always get caught smoking. But I heard some drama, dude. I heard that she was going out with the teacher, man, and that was crazy when I heard about it, dude. Like absolutely crazy, dude. Because we all thought she was like an honor student. Like we thought like she was like the perfect, like, you know, prom princess, like everything. We thought she was the like good in everything. But when we found out about like her outside life and her drama, because like we found her social media account and we learned about everything, so we reported it to the teacher. And it was everything that went on after that was crazy. Like, super crazy, dude. Like, dude, that shit got in so much trouble when her parents found out. And, like, when the teacher told the parents, like, they were on the phone, we were in the class, and we were just laughing about it. But, like, you know, like, all of them were just super, super angry, you know? Like, dude, it was so funny, dude. And, like, continuing on from that hot chick, dude, the teacher she was going out with, dude, that teacher, dude. That teacher. Oh my gosh. That teacher, dude. That person from math, dude. Oh my gosh, dude. That guy. Hello? The cross keeps falling into the, Yeah, it's already. Alright, nice. Alright, 1, 2. Alright guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. Sorry I had to cut the other one short. I had a problem with the recording and stuff. But anyway, as I was speaking, dude, let's continue this off with the last part where I was at, where the hot chick was going out with this teacher. Dude, this math teacher, dude. This guy was the smartest math teacher I've ever had, dude. This guy, he was just like, he was a beast at math, dude. An absolute beast at math. But like, his personality though was, you know what I'm saying? Like the personality was kind of, you know, not that good really. But anyway, this math teacher and the chick, we knew they got together due to the fact that on the social media they were together, and it was, dude, it was crazy, dude. Cause once we reported it back to like the principal and shit, dude, we got like a bunch of candy and stuff. Cause that teacher was supposed to be the best of the best, but once they found out that he was hitting on a girl, one of the school girls, nah, they cut him off. They cut him off, and he got super, super angry, like super mad. And it was just, it was laughs all around. And there's so much drama going around in high school too. Like, oh my gosh, dude. Like, 4 years, but then like some other person could have the worst high school years. Like sometimes you have something cool happening every year, but then sometimes you have like horrible things happen every year, and high school really affects you because at that time you're really growing as a person, like mentally, and as you're doing that, whatever happens in your life in high school is just, it's just, hey, shut up, man. Sorry, production team's talking to me right now on my phone. Anyway, as I was speaking, it's just it's so high school can be very different to people. You come out of high school either feeling very fulfilled on one hand, or you come out of high school feeling just like the worst. Like you gain like nothing, no friends, no knowledge, no nothing. You just kind of tossed out to the adult world, and well, you're just there. Nothing to really do because you don't know what you're doing, which is very interesting. It really is. Anyway, speaking about it and so forth, my high school years were okay. Nothing to brag about. The reason why this entire school closed down was because of the disease that came by. The Phasmophobia disease, where like for 2-ish years, like just all of the school shut down. We just chilled, dude. That was a time. Dude. That was weird. That just really was a time. So interesting. And I know a lot of people were affected by the Phasmophobia virus. A lot of people were just like just heavily affected, and it's really sad to see. But anyway, this Phasmophobia virus, people were locked indoors, and you just had to just like sit it out, and all the school was online, and all that other stuff. And it was just interesting. Sorry. My production team manager came in. Anyway, as I was saying, my high school years, they were okay, because the Phasmophobia virus, people were getting stuck indoors, online school, and I didn't actually go into high school until I was in 12th grade, because like the Phasmophobia virus took like 3 years of it away, so I was just really like, I was just surprised, I had to take it all in, being a part of this being part of the Phasmophobia virus era. It was interesting. It was interesting how to deal with all the online stuff, because some people loved it, some people played games doing it, but then some people hated it because they were isolated and stuff. And it's so interesting, very interesting. Very, very cool. Also very bad too, because it really affected a lot of people. It was really sad too. Anyway, continue on with high school. And like personally, bad teachers, good teachers, the gist. So yada. Anyway, as I keep going with this stuff, as we know, high school it's interesting because I had some pretty good teachers, amazing teachers too. I remember all their names, like look behind me. Why? Anyway, continuing on with the podcast. As you know, my high school, my teachers, and like my high school it was a pretty poor high school, I'd say. Nothing much there, but we still got our running done, Still got enough running to head out to college, be accepted, yada yada, the basic stuff, after the school stuff. You feel me? And like Although I'm outside of high school right now, as I go, as like as I see like all like the band stuff and stuff, Oh no, I got a message from my product manager. Alright, continuing onward. You know, throughout my high school years and beyond now, now that I'm like out and about, I'm not I'm just chilling, I'm like what? I'm like 30 years old. I'm like 30 years old, I'm like 30 years and I'm like doing this YouTube stuff because YouTube got popular, and now here I am. Like being 30 years old and having like all your family dead, no friends, and like a YouTube channel with like 1,000 views. Like it's a weird experience, man. It's a weird experience being some my age and someone so lonely. But like I'm doing fine, because I got you guys. I got my Phasmophobians, my subscribers, which I'm very thankful that we hit. I'm very thankful that we hit 2,000 subscribers. Thank you all. That's why I wanted to make this video. That's why I came back here to. That's why I came back here, to just like appreciate all my my Phasmophobians, that took all my subscribers and stuff. I had to spend $100 on that, man. Like it getting over 10,000 views. That was the best feeling my entire life. I don't think you guys my subscribers again. If you guys would be so kind, make sure you guys click the like button and subscribe. Just thank you guys. Really, thank you guys so much. Thank you to all my Phasmophobians and my Patreons for helping me create this video. And helping upkeep this podcast. Because without you guys, then I would never be in the position I am now. Because I enjoy making this content. I really enjoy making this content, and it just means so much to me that 2,000 people, dude. You know how much 2,000 people is? That's like a whole high school, dude. 2,000 people is a lot for, just in general, dude. I'm really grateful to have you guys. I'm super grateful to have you guys. Just thank you everyone. Thank you everyone just for being with me these last 10 years. And as my birthday's coming up, me being almost like 31, it's just it's so weird being like an old person in this career. Because usually you see all the youngins playing these games, and I'm over here just like I can't read. I have like my wife to edit like videos for me, and like my sons to do like a bit of like production management, help me buy all these cameras and stuff. So like, I just like to thank you guys, for being in the situation I am right now. Like just thank you guys, thank you. You got $1 billion. Like, look, $1 billion is a lot of money. That's like generational wealth right there. Like, you're set for life if you got $1 billion. Like, I don't even know if Mr. Beast has $1 million, right? So let's imagine you got $1 billion. $1 billion is a whole lot of money, dude. That is an insane amount of money. $1 billion? That's nuts. That really is crazy with how much money you get with $1 billion. Though, of course, this $1 billion, you can either save it, or you can give it to your friends. It doesn't really matter. It's $1 billion, man. Go crazy. Have fun, man. There's no drawbacks, like you don't have to pay taxes or anything. Nothing like that. It's just straight up $1 billion, dude. And that's crazy, right? That's crazy. $1 billion is crazy. However, the drawback. The most important part of this. Look, you can't just receive $1 billion and think like you're just scot-free, right? The drawback of having this $1 billion is that you, for an entire week, some of you might cut off the video. Look, I know this is a sensitive topic, but bear with me. For the entire week, for one whole week, the second you get $1 billion, you have to stop using the internet for one entire week. Yep, I know. It's a lot to deal with, but think about it. $1 billion. It might not be worth it. I know it might not be worth it. Cause one entire week without internet, you might die. You might do something bad. But it's $1 billion, so like, would you do it? Like, I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. Anyway, continuing onward. Yeah. So like, I don't really know if I would take that offer, really. Because it might be $1 billion. Hello? Sorry guys, that was my that was my son. He loves pranking people and stuff. So speaking about my sons, children are just so funny to hang out with. Being like a teacher and stuff, like it's always so funny, like just interacting with children. Cause at one moment they'll be just like all like cutesy and stuff, and then the next moment they'll be like total assholes and dicks. It's really always so stupid. Anyway, continuing with the podcast, what's being like, a dad of like 5 kids, and I have 2 mothers and everything, and I got a loving wife. It's really hard to manage my YouTube career with podcasting and making these videos for you guys. But that's what the interesting, that's where it gets interesting though. Trying to manage my life, but also trying to make a living, making these YouTube videos, and my job as a teacher outside of YouTube. Which I know you guys seen the videos, the videos I have of like, because I get affirmation from the principal to make these YouTube videos just to showcase like how good like our elementary school is. Because I'm a chill guy, It's always so funny uploading these videos so that because it reminds you of the past, It really reminds you of like how you were in elementary. Like, were you a good kid in elementary, or were you like a bad kid in elementary? I don't know. Also, it's overall just like an experience, It really just is. It really just is. Oh god!